Hello, everyone, and welcome to another day, another session, and some more stories. And any of you have questions, you can always ask me, and I'm most willing to share my experiences with you. And yesterday, Joyce asked me some questions, and it led to an extra long discussion. I'm happy to share. So we had a very wonderful discussion yesterday. In fact, last few days have been pretty good discussions. You know, just the off days there, but otherwise pretty good discussions. And so I'm happy, you know, I'm happy to share anything about my life experiences. I don't really have time in the mornings. Today was an extra hour, so I was busy for that also. So don't have much. I'm just trying to connect all my devices. So I don't have any more devices left here now. So because what happened when I'm doing all the replays, I keep it on with the replays, but on and off I just go there to disconnect it, disconnect the charger. The thing is heating up in the evenings when I come for my live stream. Everything is heated up, so I decided to just disconnect it whenever I can. But then sometimes I'm getting a bit busy over here, because I just go in between when I have a break and all. I go to check that the videos are all working. The videos are still, playing. The replays are still playing. But I must be a little more conscious because I just check it. Oh yes, they are all playing, and I come away, but I must be a little more conscious to see about recharging it and things like that. Now today I had an extra hour, so normally I recharged them 2 hours in advance. But today I was busy and I did not have much time to recharge. So all three devices are still charging. So they are still playing. They are still replaying the live streams of the others. So who I do regularly. So that is still playing over there. So only my iPad I brought over here because I can charge my iPad here. There's no other spare connection, so I can charge my iPad here. So whenever I want, I can just go across and do it. So right now, hi Angie and hi Pita main site. Sorry, and hi Angie. Nice to see you all here. Thank you, main site, Pita. Thank you. I will just started with my channel, so ads will come. No ads come on my thing, but ads will come there. 1 minute. So I just connected my iPad to the live stream. So the immediately I connected and the ad started playing. So I just connected that. Um, Let me go to my room and connect the other two over there. Okay, I'll have to disconnect the replays and I'll connect it to my live stream. So the ads will play, because my ads are going down. My ad revenues are going down terribly, less than $1. So I'll just go and start it there so that it can play. And if anything is worth bringing, I'll bring it here. Okay, so just give me a minute, please. Just a minute. I hope you can all hear my voice clearly. Thank you, CK. Thank you for being here, CK. Thumbs up done. Thank you, CK. Thank you. Please don't forget to click the like button. Okay, WTP is 72%, so I brought it with me. The other laptop is still the WTP normally lasts, quite a while, so I brought it with me. So hopefully it will do well. Yesterday I had a very bad night, a very bad night. I put a live stream. It just automatically stopped on its own. I restarted it. Lucky I was awake, but I lost some time. But I restarted it, and that ended faster on its own. It ended faster. I just got so disgusted. I said I'm not going to do it again. Then I got thinking, and then suddenly I realized, why don't I do it on my phone? So I did it on my phone, and thankfully it lasted me till the battery died in the morning. But I ended it. I had done already 6 hours and something. So I ended it. But I don't have a facility where I can charge. The thing is at the bottom, so I cannot charge and keep my phone standing somewhere. I don't have any facility to do that. So I just ended this live stream in the morning. And today I had an extra 1 hour. There was studies going on for extra 1 hour, so I was really stuck today. I thank Nellen baby. I don't know why no ads are coming on my. Let me start it again and see. Ads are refusing to come through. Small phone, it doesn't refresh. Lucky Lucille, thank you, Lucky Lucille. Yeah. Yeah, there were two number fives, right? WTP and Ellen Baby. That's why it gone to number seven. Actually, both came at the right time, at the same time. So actually, it was 5 and 6. So yeah, that's why it's showing like 7 now. But thank you, everyone. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. And anyone wants to ask me any question, they can ask me questions. I don't mind. So yesterday Joyce asked me, so that was good. So I began talking something more about that part of it. So anyone wants to ask me any questions, anything I want to know, I am ready to speak about it. Right now, just waiting for Pita to reach 4K. I'm waiting for Pita to reach 4K. CK is also not CK. Chona is also reaching close to, I don't know what, whether it's a 3K or 4K, I don't know, but I know it's reaching pretty close to monetization. So I don't know whether it's the 3K or the 4K monetization. So anyway, I started playing her. She needs some more watch hours. So along with Pita, I'm also playing her live streams. So they are running simultaneously. And CK's of course is running with for the ads, right? So that is also running simultaneously. So that runs. Those three are running like whole night also because I am tuned into my channel, right? So I keep those on. Those are on also, you know. So all are running throughout the night, and during the day also they are running full day. So there should be a good bit of watch hours coming in from that. So yeah, today I had like for Pita, I had all four I had for Pita, and I had all four for Pita, and I had two for. I had two for. One, two, three, four. I don't know. I forget. I had it on Messenger. I sent it, and I had Shona also there. So yeah, that's good enough. Peter, I hope your watch hours are going up. It didn't seem to go up. 4 days it went up only by less than 100. Like that was not good. I don't know why, but I hope it's gone started to go up again because you were averaging around 50 watch hours per day, so that was good. So I only hope this. I have an online meeting just this afternoon. Okay. So I hope your watch hours are again going up to about 50 per day, Peter. I only hope it at least I'm saying it should go higher, but at least if it goes up 50 per day, because Steven is playing it 24/7, right? So you should be getting that many watch hours also. I don't know what the hell YouTube is doing, but reducing watch hours. I'm a bit pressured for the culminating activity this Thursday. Yeah, don't worry, you carry on. We are there to support you, don't worry. You just carry on. I just wanted to know that your watch hours are at least, I don't need to know the amount, but at least if you are averaging 50 watch hours per day, that's good. If you are averaging at least 50, because that's what you are reaching, 50 and more than 50 per day, so that was good. So I just wanted to reach your 4K quickly, get done with it. CK still watching. Yeah, thank you. Still watching, still working. Yeah. Only to know that the teacher in charge is not yet done with the program. You have to pull them out. You have to start giving them memos. Honestly speaking, that's how you should do it. Yeah, if it's not a policy, I don't know if it's a policy or not a policy at your establishment, but you need to start giving teachers memos. Memos is like a warning. Just say like you are taking on a responsibility. This is your responsibility. There are deadlines for the programs. If you cannot handle the situation, please tell us in the beginning, and then you have to get rid of those teachers. Because you have to do extra work. Pita, you cannot sit down and do everything. They don't do it last minute because they know you will get down to doing it in. You will spend 48 hours a day to get it done. They know now. So this is a very nice way to get out of it. So I would suggest give them memos. Start giving memos to them. These are like little warnings, like a memorandum. Start giving a memo to them and tell them, like you're responsible as a teacher. This was presented to you. You has accepted to do it, and there are deadlines. And always remember, Pita. If the thing is on Friday, they have to have it ready by Tuesday. It's something like that. They have to have the program ready 2 or 3 days, because see, you have to review the program, you have to check the program, you have to see, whether it's workable, it's doable. Is it going in sequence, is it going in order, for whatever it is, like events or all that. Do you need to shuffle things around? So all those kind of things are needed. So you have to give them deadlines. Start making deadlines for them, that by so and so, they have to submit everything. That's it. How they do it is their problem. you know just as you are sitting so many hours, they also should do it and sit down and do so many hours. No, I just giving an example. If the program is on a Friday, then you need to tell them to have everything ready by Tuesday. That's just an example I gave. Right? If the program is on Friday, you need to tell them to have everything ready by Tuesday, and it should be on your table or it should be in your email so that you can review it, you can check it, you can see whether everything is okay, sit down and discuss with them anything that is necessary. So you need at least 2 to 3 days. I would say 3 days in advance. You need to start doing all that, because you have to spend time also of your own to go through the program and things like that. So that was just an example that I gave. If it is on a Friday, a program is on a Friday, then latest by a Tuesday they should be giving you the program or whatever they have to do. So at least issue a memorandum. Issue a memorandum, and you need to look out for better teachers. Then look out for better teachers. I'm sure there are many teachers who are wanting a job. So look out for better teachers. Then always have, just keep advertising for it. Just keep advertising and have your resumes. Have resumes. Call them for an interview, right? And tell them we are not really hiring right now, but we may hire in the future at any time. So if you are available, we'll get in touch with you. So keep a record of the good teachers, that you found that they were pretty good, like and you could hire them. Keep them. So later on, you can always contact them and say, are you interested? I still have a vacancy. Yeah, I have a vacancy, are you interested? And they will tell you, oh, I already have something. Or if you're offering a better salary than what they are getting, then they may tell you that, oh yes, I'm willing to come, I'm willing to take up your offer. And that way. So start keeping a list, make a list of all this kind of interviews and teachers who are available, like. So in case your teacher is not functioning, you can always give that teacher a month's notice or whatever notice period you have to give. So you can give that teacher that notice period, and in the same notice period you can contact the other teacher and inform them, all right, I'm having a vacancy coming for this subject, blah blah blah, are you interested? Yes, I'm interested. Okay, I'm we'll be starting in a month's time from now. So that teacher will also be able to give a month's notice or whatever notice period. Will be able to give that same notice period to the school where that person is, right? So that's how the system works. I do not know how it is in Philippines, but this is what normally the systems are like. So while you're giving your 1 month's notice to your teacher to leave, you're giving notice, the other teacher will have, who you're wanting to hire, will also be able to give that month's notice to their place of work. So just a suggestion, right? Just a suggestion to see how. Let me just start ads for the other one. Let me just start the ads. Yeah. So that's that. Let's see how things go off. Yeah. Pita, I really don't know. Your watch hours are not going higher. I really don't know what's happening. Plus, you have your live stream watch hours, you have Steven's watch hours, you have my watch hours, and yet it's not going higher. I saw what it was on 18th of August, and today's 21st of August, and it's gone up by 60 something. It's gone up by only 60 something. You used to average 50 per day. So I really do not know what's happening. I really, really do not know what's happening. 3 days and only 60. That's why I called her. I called her for online meeting and just finished now. Okay. Yeah, but tomorrow is your program, you said, right? So it's too late. It's too late. You have to give them deadlines 3 days in advance. Minimum. A week in advance would be awesome, but if not, at least 3 days in advance or 3 to 4 days in advance. You have to do something like that. Still watching. Thank you, CK. Still watching. Thank you. Can you all hear me clearly? Can you all hear me clearly? Because yesterday Coles was saying, he said like, sometime you are high, sometime you are low. I cannot hear you clearly. Last night I only have 25 hours for my LS. Yeah, but even if you had 25 hours, YouTube is going to reduce that anyhow. And anyhow, that is not in today's. That doesn't come. It eventually ended early. And anyhow, that is not going to come in today's update. Today's update is for 21st. Today's update is for 21st. So yesterday's yesterday's live stream is not going to come into today's update. No. So I'm just wanting the last 3 days update. And from the time you got your 3K, it's been going very slowly. I just can't understand why. So yeah, but yesterday was my worst night ever. Two live streams both ended. Second one ended even faster than the first one. And I put it on my phone. I think today I will do it on my phone. Now I need to make sure that my phone is charged. So I'll take my phone and I'll keep it for charging later on. So by the time I finish my live stream, I can start it from my. Oh, I just realized something. My thing is from the webcam, and if I started, I had it on my webcam, then I started a new one. I started a new one from my phone. Yeah, I started a new one from my phone. So that is why it stayed on for so long. Because I cannot use the same one, because the same one is my laptop webcam. So I cannot start it from my phone for that. But the first two was from my webcam only. I mean, from my webcam on my laptop, and they went off. So I think I'll have to start setting. I've already got set for everything I've got, but my live stream, I'll have to change it to my phone. I'll have to do it from my phone now. Oh, talking about all this, yes, clear. Thank you, Pita. Thank you. Because I'm talking a bit softly, not too loud. So yeah, right. I had Nellen with you, right? So I got an email from finally YouTube tech support. They said okay, we will send you an email. I have to go to higher authorities to find out something about your problem, and you'll get an email. So in 24 hours you'll get an email. So in 24 hours I got an email in this early this morning, I saw there was an email, and no, yesterday yesterday was an email. So they asked me to upload the screenshot because I couldn't upload it in the chat. So I uploaded the screenshot of what the error I'm getting. Then later on, I tried to go live together again. All right, and I sent a screenshot. I tried to go live again from my laptop, and I sent screenshots of again what I'm getting. Like I'm still not able to do it. So I sent that screenshots also. So this morning when I got up, there was an email from tech support. So anytime you have a problem, write to YouTube tech support. It's very important. They do get back to you. Okay, they do get back to you. So I got back from tech support. I got it, and they said, okay, we have finally identified the problem, and the problem is that your channel has not yet been verified. I cannot understand. I don't buy that solution. Your channel has not been verified, and then they give me a solution how to go live from the phone, to go normal, not go live, just to do a normal live stream from the phone. How bloody stupid can the tech support be? Correct? How stupid can the YouTube tech support be? I've told them in my chats, all my chats before, and even now I've told them I have been doing live streaming from May 7th, from January 7th. I have been doing live streaming. Why are you sending me how to do normal live streaming using the phone? I already know it, and I'm already doing it from May 7th. Okay, that's the first thing. So it was stupid to send me something like that. Okay, it's just a run of the mill. They just copy and send the same thing out. So that was bad. Secondly, they asking me for verifying my channel. Now, if my channel is not verified, how am I doing live streams from May 7th? If my channel has not been verified, how am I doing live streams from January 7th? I don't understand that policy. Then I've been doing go live 3 months ago. I went back to my record and I checked this morning, and I checked everything and all that. Since I was using my phone, I could check on my laptop, right? So I went and checked on my laptop, and I saw uh, video number 253. Now I'm doing video number 506. All right, but that is video number 253, where Chona came on to my live stream, and co-hosted my live stream. All right, but before that, I think I had before that other people coming on, but I couldn't find it, and I was in a hurry to reply to the email. So I sent them. I said at least 3 months ago I started that, and I was doing go live together from 3 months ago. I'm doing go live together, and everything was smooth. So if my channel was not verified to do go live, how was I doing go live all this time that you're telling me now? And then I told them, if my channel was not verified, you should have sent me a detailed thing how to verify it. Or is it that I have to verify my channel again? I don't know. So if I have to verify my channel again, then send me the detail how to verify my channel. So from there, I'll click on the link and I'll verify it again if that is the case. But I'm already verified, so I don't see why YouTube would ask me to verify it again. So my channel is already verified. So why? So stupid reason I wrote and said, and then I got a feedback. Feedback I wrote very dissatisfied. I gave number 10, dissatisfied, you know. And why? Oh, we are sorry. The bot says, oh, sorry, you're dissatisfied. What's the reason? I gave the reason. I just blew hell into them. I said, please stop sending me stupid. I said, stop sending me stupid, senseless solutions. I said, which I'm already doing. I'm doing live stream from January 7th, and you're sending me this is how to do live stream from your phone. That's not my issue. I am doing live stream from my phone. My issue is I cannot do go live together. And you're saying I cannot do go live together because my channel is not verified. If my channel is not verified, how am I already being monetized and getting money on YouTube? YouTube is still giving me the money. If I'm not verified, how are they doing that? So it's a stupid reason for them to say, oh, you cannot go live because, and I said right up to the 29th of July, I was doing it. But on 30th July, it stopped. So I sent them an email. Now let me see when they get back to me. Let me see when they get back to me on that. They don't get back to me because before I sent emails, but if they don't get back to me, I'm going to send again, go for a chat. I'll go for a chat again. Unfortunately, I don't have the time now during the week. I only have time on a weekend. I can do a chat with them. I'm still busy on a weekend, but at least I can do. Like this I didn't go out with my brother this Sunday. He said also, not necessary if you don't want to come. He told me on Saturday night. So I said, yeah, I won't come. I got some other work to do. And I sat down on Sunday, yesterday. No, day before yesterday. Yeah, yesterday, Sunday. I sat down and I sent that email. And then morning I got a reply, right? See, morning I got a reply. So they are doing it. So if you ever have problems, please just reach out to that. Oh, Manang Saring, nice to see you, Manang. Manang, can you just explain to Pita what is the problem with Myrna? Because I had asked Pita to inform you that Myrna is on our prayer group. So should I still keep her name, or you want something else? So I just wanted to find out if I should still keep her name on our prayer list, And Manang, you told Pita that yeah, just keep it, just keep it. So we just want to know, because if somebody is cured, somebody is better, somebody is healed, then we need to move on, because the list is getting bigger. We've got people who are very, very important, and people who are really, really in need of prayers, So I don't, it's not easy to remember all those names. I'm also forgetting some of the names. So I put it onto a Word document. I kept everything. So I just do a copy and paste, So the list is getting bigger. So, it's difficult to think on all the names of the people. So, if people are already okay, they have healed, they've moved on. So, Manang or Pita, can you reach out to Manang and just ask Manang again about Myrna? Okay, about Myrna. Is it something really very serious that is really needed or not needed? Okay. Like there are many people that I found out that they are healed, they are okay back again, and they are off the list. But new people have now come on the list. So, and they are really critical. Okay, the new people are really critical. They really need prayer. So, um, I just find that out. Okay, since Manang, I saw Manang coming here. So just Pita, just get in touch with Manang in case you cannot. All right. Make a loud shout at Suburban, says Manang. How are you? I'm doing good, Manang. I hope you are doing good too. And with a shout out, Manang. Yeah, so just let me know, okay? Just let me know the situation with Myrna, okay? And we got many others, so please just look out for them. Remember them in your prayers. Remember them personally, okay, in your prayers. So that's very important. Then, yeah, so coming back to YouTube, my problem with YouTube. So yesterday I sent them that I got that. So I wrote this thing about, like, it was a very stupid reason that they gave me, right? And I don't accept that reason. It's not a solution at all. And what they sent me as a solution is something I'm already doing, from 7th of January. So it is stupid to send that to me. So let me see now by tomorrow morning. Hopefully I'll get an email from them. If not before, so from tomorrow morning, hopefully, I should get an email from them. So that way, I will be able to find out, what is. So they really have to find out a solution for me. And if there was something that after the monetize or something, I had to again. But I'm getting the payments and everything, so I don't understand what verification about my channel. My channel is not verified. My channel is not verified. They would have knocked off my channel by now, correct? If I'm supposed to have verified it and I did not, they would have knocked it off by now, or send me some strict warning or something like that. We will disconnect your channel if you don't verify. They would do something like that. Nothing has come in my system about that. They're still paying me every day. The thing is going up in my ads. So that's a stupid reason. Like I remember once before. When we are having on our phones, the problem is there on our phones. It's not so much on a laptop. iPad also has a problem, but laptop no problem. At the side you get reactions. The heart. You see a little heart on the right hand side of the chats. The chats. There's a little heart on the right hand side. So that heart is always coming in the middle, and you cannot read the end comment. You have to wait for some more people to comment, and then you can read what is at the end. So you that word is gobbled, and sometimes you cannot understand what that word is saying, so you cannot reply to that. So it was very irritating, and I said, I wish there was some system to get rid of it, And Stephen, the very resourceful man in our group, he quickly went to Google and he found out an article and he sent me the article, on Messenger. He sent me the article saying, Winston, I found this out. So I went to the article and I found, wow, yes, there is a way that I can get rid of it. So I just wanted to call tech support and confirm, anything else also. So I called, and I chatted with tech support, and tech support said, no, there is no such system. I said, no, I have a link. I said, well, there is a system by a YouTuber, but I just want to know because I was running into some problems to do it. So I just want to know, So he said, oh, send me the link. So I sent him the link, and then he said, give me some time to check. He checked it, and then he came back and he said, okay. And that video also, the YouTube video also, that person said, before you start your live stream, no, only when you start your live stream, then you can go to that option. Only when you start your live stream, then you can go to that option and you can get rid of that live reaction. It's called live reaction. So you can get rid of those hearts and all, that live reaction. You can get rid of it only when you start your live stream. So then he came back and said, he confirmed the same thing. He said, yes. But first he said, no, you cannot do it. First he said, you cannot do it. So even as a tech support, they were not aware of something like that, you see. That's why my problem now is a rare problem. So they need to look into it. So so then he said this, but I went into the options when I'm setting up my post, and I looked at every option possible. I went into all the different things, and yes, I can do it while I'm doing my post. I don't have to wait till I start my live stream to do that. So you see, even the YouTube tech, he did not know. Then he know. Even the person who had the video on YouTube, how to get rid of it, said that you have to do it only after you start your live stream. But no, you can do it when you're doing your posting, when you're making your video to post it. At that time, you can also do it. So see, I found out something better with trial and error, because normally I don't go into those options. I don't want anything to be jeopardized or something and I go into an option and it changes some things in my system, then what will I do? So, I didn't do that. But I went now, after that time, I went in and I saw. And you can do it when you're posting. So if any of you want to get rid of that, the heart there. Now you see if you're using your phone, at the side of the comments, there is no heart. There's no heart, and that heart is blocking up a lot of live reactions. It's blocking up the post. When you comment something and it's gone to the end, you cannot see what it is. And if somebody has given a longer comment, all the end of the lines, you cannot read what is the end of the lines. So if any of you want to get rid of that, you let me know. Rudy, thank you for being on my live stream. Rudy, I know you are not here very often, and I see some live streams of yours. I saw a live stream of yours today, just now in the evening, but I was going live today, so I couldn't go on it. So thank you, Rudy, for being here. And I know it's no fun for you to be on my channel, because on my live stream, because there is no one singing songs. I'm having this problem from 30th of July. It's coming to 1 month now, and I was just talking about how I'm trying to resolve that issue. So till now, it's not yet resolved. So as soon as it's resolved, I want to go live together. I want people to come on my channel, and then they can entertain you with the English and the Tagalog songs. Okay, Rudy? So I am really working for that, because I want that. I love that. I'm missing it. And a few others are missing it also. So I love that go live together. So yeah, that is it. So it's that way. Rudy, just to ask you a question, are you? I don't. I've gone to your live stream, some of them, but I don't recall. I don't recall or something. Are you able to speak, Rudy? Are you able to speak? Because I went on to Rick's channel, and Rick, and he's also bedridden, and I went on to Rick's channel, and Rick said that. He said he's bedridden for more than 25 years. I do not know whether he is 25 years old or is he bedridden for 25 years? I did a translation. He typed something in Tagalog or Visaya, whatever it is, but I did not get a proper translation. I did not get a proper translation. So because of that, then he started. I told him I cannot understand. The translations also are coming wrong. So, it's not giving me a proper understanding. So, I wanted to know, how did he get bedridden? If it's 25 years ago, how did he get bedridden? Then he started talking for a long time. Now, if he's talking, how am I going to understand, right? So then I wrote and told Rick, I sent a message, Rick, I'm so sorry. I said, but I don't understand Tagalog or Bisaya or any Filipino language. I said, so, whatever you are speaking, it's lost. I said, because I don't understand. So Rudy's live stream is going very dark. I am doing good, Rudy, and I hope you are doing better. I hope you are doing better. See, I don't. I want to find out some details. Like I want to find out from Rick. I want to find out from you, Rudy. I want to find out some details about like how you all got how you all got paralyzed. What happened? Was it an accident? Was it a slip? Was it an accident, a road accident, or whatever it is? I just like to know the background of it. Because if somebody like Rick, if it is that he is bedridden for 25 years, that means something. What is medical people doing? 25 years medical science has increased a lot. So there must be some way, some cure, something there must be, so that's the only reason why I ask, because tomorrow I'm at some stage of my life, I'm going to come down and settle in Philippines, right? I'm going to do that, right? So when I do that, I do want to visit Rick. I do want, because Rick also says something about donations, and he wants only to buy milk. Now, why would a person only ask for milk? And there's some brand of milk he's having. So I don't understand all this. So I ask questions whenever I don't understand. I like to ask why. So I want to go and visit Rick. I want to go and visit Rick also. Take him. Initially take him the milk, but I want to know his situation, what it is, how we can help. Any way we can help through the community. If we can help in any way, So Rudy, for you also, I just wanted to know. So are you able to speak? That's what I would just like to know. Are you able to speak? Yeah, please let the ads play. Okay. Oh, cannot speaking almost 4 years. That is why. Because I only see you typing the messages, right? I only see you typing messages. Cannot speak. Okay. And even for typing the messages, you have a problem to type. I can see, you have a problem. Your hand, when I see, I think there is something on the hand or whatever it is. And I see you have a problem even for typing the messages. So I understand that. I understand that. And I've gone to your live stream, and of course I'm lost, like in your live stream, right? I'm lost. So I stay there for some time. I stay there for support. But if you're Rudy, if you're near monetization, if you are near monetization, or you are near reaching monetization, and you need watch hours, I can replay live streams. I can replay your live streams. But I don't know if you have a playlist. I need to go and check it. And if you have a playlist, and if you have something like that, I don't know. Okay. I'll have to do that. Another thing, like what I am always interested in, and I have an email. I have a Burton Channel email. Okay. The Burton Channel at gmail.com. The Burton Channel at gmail.com. So you can always write to me. Okay. You can write to me on Gmail, and we can talk on some app or something. We can chat. I just want, and if you are able to, if you would like to share with me, I just want to know your story, Rudy. I want to know your story. I want to know Rick's story. I want to know how things happen. Uh, how are you being taken care of? Do you have any family members? Do you have anything? Because yours is now 4 years, right? So 2019, say, 4 years or something like that. So before that, you were okay. So you must be having family members. Somebody must be taking care of you. Like, correct? If you're paralyzed, somebody's taking care of you. How do you manage your YouTube? How do you manage to go live? How do you manage to load videos? Quite interested to know all these things. Okay, I'm not inquisitive. I just want to know, because tomorrow when I come to settle down in Philippines, I'm definitely going to come and meet you and Rick for sure. I'm going to come and meet, and then we can bring you some things like some goodies, which are something that you need, and things like that that can be useful. I can definitely bring, at least for the first time, I can do that to bring something for you and Rick, and then that time, of course, you cannot speak, so it's going to be a problem. But if some family members there and they can speak with us, and even if they speak only Tagala or Bisaya, I will come with someone. Okay. I know at one stage CK was asking Rick, because CK also promised with when people are donating to her. CK has a good heart, right? When someone is donating to her, she promised Rick that from the donation, when she gets paid by YouTube, she will give part of that donation. Now we all know CK how much she needs it, right? How much she needs it, but yet on a channel she has promised that she will this. So she was trying to get information from Rick, like where he's staying, which part of the country he is in, and I saw something like that, but I don't know fully, because I was doing translations also, so I do not know what's the full story, about that. So so depending on, if CK is going or something like that, I can make a trip, I can make a trip with CK and all. I have to go with some Filipino speaking person, so that I can find out what the history, and then see, how what is there in what is there in the community that what is there in the community that people can we can help, and the Barangi community, do they help people like this? Do the Barangi people come together? Is it a rich neighborhood, nearby or something? I don't know really. I don't know all these things. But for me, it's like I want to see, like, if I can start anything, like now even me helping the college children. Tomorrow when I settle down, I will go to philanthropists, right? And I can get in touch with some of the wealthy people, and ask them if they are ready to help out with something like this, right? And if they are ready to help out, they don't have to go through my channel, correct? They don't have to go through my channel. They can pay the fees directly to, they can pay the fees directly to the college. They can be, and that's what I'm going to do also, with whatever is my contribution, and whoever I'm this, unless we know the person very well, because they could take the money and spend it, right? But unless we know the person very well. So at the moment, we know the person very well, who I will be sponsoring partly whatever I get from YouTube. So we know the person. So yes, I can give it directly to the person. But like in the beginning, I thought, if it is just somebody coming from recommendation, I will go there. I want to see how they are living. I want to go and see how they are living anonymously, not inform them in advance. I don't want to inform them in advance. So I just want to go and see really, what is their condition, and discuss with them and things like that, and then see, how needy they really are. And of course, if it's from anyone in my group, I will take their word for it, right? I will take their word for it. I don't need to go and check up on anything. I will take their word for it, right, from my group. So it is that way. So help and sponsor in any way. So I would go to the barangay chief also, and discuss with them also, like what do they have in the community, because I know many communities, they have like cleaning up community, they have cleaning up days to fixed for cleaning up the area. And so there are barangays that are very interested in the barangay, so the barangay chiefs are very interested in that, I read about I think Maliko or something like that. I saw it in Alex's videos, and I went to read about the history of that place, and what a very interesting, history about that particular place. And in that history, it was giving how the Barangi chiefs have built up the community over there. How they built up the community, the policies they implemented over there, and things like that. So that's what I would like to see. Meet the people and see what's the people. So I don't know. This is my thought. I just want to be helpful to people. I do not know how many years I have left, but that is it. And I've chosen Philippines as my country. I've chosen Philippines as my country to help out. So that is it. My Rudy said my watch hours so down. I know, Rudy. I know it is difficult for you. That's why I'm saying, if I can understand your problem now, I know you cannot speak. Okay, so that is a major, major problem because typing takes a long time, right? Typing in your condition, typing would take a long time. So, Rudy, if you can send me an email, it is on my channel. On my channel description is there. The Burton Channel. Okay, that's my channel, The Burton Channel at gmail.com. It's very easy, right? So if you can send me an email and I can just have a chat with you because you do know English also, right? So I can just have a chat with you and get some more information. So I already have the information before I come to Philippines, right? I have the information. So that. Oh, 1 minute. Let me just close the door and let me bring my laptop. I need to bring my laptop. Okay. So let me just do that. I'll bring my laptop as well. See, here comes my other laptop. So I started ads while I was bringing it. Maybe I'll bring my iPad also. Let's see. Yeah. So, uh, yes, so that way. YouTube tutorial. Hector, thank you, thank you. Nice to have you here, Hector. Oh, I have to see about charging my phone. Yeah, I need to charge my phone, so my phone is fully charged. And I was happy. I don't know what was my percentage on my phone, but it lasted for almost 7 hours. Right, it lasted for 7 hours. So I was very happy about that. I was very happy. So it lasted for 7 hours without me charging it, right? Because I cannot charge it while it's on because the charger goes here. The port charging port is here, and I have to keep it standing. So I cannot keep it standing. I need a holder or something. Like I seen Pita nice holders, so I need to get a holder or something like that. So I need to charge it. It's 77%. I'll keep it for charging. It's 77%. I don't want to be short. Let me just charge it. There is a forecast. There is a forecast for Japan. Japan is going to be hit by a cyclone, something like that. It's going to be hit by a cyclone, and it's going to sweep right across from one end of Japan to the other end, the full island, all the islands, from one end of Japan to the other end of Japan. It's going to. So the houses over here are nice because they have all glass at the side, right? So they have storm protection. So it's heavy metal, you know, uh, heavy metal blinds, like blind, not blinds. It's like a shop, you shutter like a shop shutter. So today again, that also delayed me because after the extra class, we went out to take down the matting and close these shutters, so that took extra time. So we did all that, to protect. So if it's storm, whatever it is, it will protect the glass. The glass will not break. So we went to do that, around closer, all that. So yeah, so that was it. See, I just when I was bringing the laptop, I did a refresh, and it played an ad. And now I did a refresh again, and it's playing an ad. That's why I keep doing refreshing my screen. Periodic. Sometimes it doesn't come, but see, less than few minutes, and it's come again an ad. So I benefit. So I'm trying to do that as much as I can. I don't know. My little phone is not playing, but it's playing ads, but not when I'm shuffling it around and asking it to this. It's not playing. So what I'm doing is, uh, yeah. So this is what I want to do when I come to Philippines. Okay. So Rudy, if you can write to me on an email, send me an email, and we can chat. If you have WhatsApp or you have anything, Messenger or something, we can just chat. Just briefly, I won't trouble you much. Just to know a little bit of your background. Or if you can get in touch with somebody to explain it to me, that's good enough. Somebody explains it to me, calls me, tells me, one of my group members who knows you well. If you know anybody, just explain to them and they can explain it to me. They can just tell me. So I have a brief idea, before I come to Philippines. Of course, it's going to be many months before I come there, but I just like to always be prepared in advance because I can start the ball rolling, as they say, like, start the ball rolling, try to find out, get more information, and you know. So the first thing is to know which part of the world, which part of Philippines you are staying. Which part of the Philippines you are staying, and what is the reason for the paralysis, and what is the reason why there is no cure for it? Like, what's the reason, like, that it cannot be cured or whatever it is. So just need to know some things like that. Let me do a refresh. I refreshed my iPad and ads are playing. See, I refreshed it, ads are playing. So, every little bit counts that way. It's reached about 50 something percent, but I'm not bringing it as yet. I'll bring it a little later. Thank you, Me Inside. Thank you, Pita, for being here. Pita, don't forget, get in touch with Manang and ask her about Myrna. Okay, what is really wrong, and like, is she really serious, or what it is like? Okay. So yeah, so now I'm waiting for a message from YouTube. Waiting to find out from YouTube uh, if there's any. I'll check it tonight also before sleeping. I will check if there's any email, or in the morning when I get up, I'll check, because I have to get up at around. I have to get up at around 6 o'clock, 6:30 latest, 6:30 latest, and then I have to I've got to do some chores. I do the my brother does the vacuuming. I do the mopping, and then make breakfast, have showers. Today I didn't have time for a shave. Also, see, I didn't have time for a shave also today, because I have to wait for my brother to finish the vacuuming. When he finishes vacuuming, then I can start the mopping. Right? Today was very late. Today we did it very late. So because of that, I was stuck also. So yeah, let's see how things go. Take my hand, precious Lord, take my hand, let me stand. I'm tired, I'm weak, I'm worn. My wife was bedridden, so I know what it is. But at least, with her, she had help around, like, correct. And like, I used to, take her. But like, when I used to go for my shopping and, come back to cook and all that, whole day she would be sitting on the couch, like, So morning after the shower, I would bring her, and then the personal support worker would feed her the breakfast. No, not to feed her the breakfast. She would give her only a shower, and by that time, it was time for her to leave, and I would give her the breakfast to eat and all, feed her the breakfast and all that, and then I would go to market or come back, or I'm doing cooking, or cleaning up, and something like that and all that. And I used to do that till about lunchtime. Lunchtime, somebody else would come and give her the lunch and feed her the lunch and I'll stay with her. And after the lunch, if she was feeling a little bad in between, then I would take her to the bed. So I had to lift her from the couch. I had to lift her from the couch, put her onto. We had a walker, which is not really suitable because the wheelchair was a bit bulky, like. So later on, we got a nice wheelchair, which could collapsible wheelchair kind of. So then I used to put her onto that, and I used to take her to the bedroom, then tuck her into bed and all, like, let her sleep a little while. Then she would get up in time for lunch. But if she was okay and she loved to watch a TV program, then some or the other she would be typing on. She had voice to text, so she would be able to speak, and it would type the message. Sometimes type all garbled message spellings and all that. But anyhow, so she would do that. and most of the time she had that machine, so that's why the speech also did not come out clear. Like, but at least it's something. So she would be doing that, and if she did not sleep in the morning, then afternoon after lunch she would go to sleep for a little while, and I also would pack up, and go to sleep for a little while. So I get up fresh for my night duty. So that was like a routine. Sometimes she had some help coming in the afternoon, extra help towards the end. Like, they gave her, I don't know, 4 hours a week extra or something. So somebody can come, read to her, talk to her, or, help settle up her closet or something like that. Only for her. They're not doing work for other people. And no sweeping, swabbing, and all that, nothing like that. But like cleaning up helping with the closet, arranging the clothes and all that, those kind of things are there, sitting and chatting with her, or reading to her, or whatever she wants done. So then she started staying awake, and sometimes just chatting. Unless she's very tired, then she would go to bed. Otherwise she would sit and chat and all that. So I would sleep in the afternoon and get up in time, and then in the evening again, just have dinner and all, and then go for my night shift. So I know what it is to have somebody who's bedridden, like, and from what we see of Rudy and Rick, they're just lying down the whole day. So it's really, really awful. Like, at least my wife, I would be carrying her, I would be taking her. I used to take her on the wheelchair every weekend. I used to take her out to the shopping mall. So usually every Saturday we went out to the mall. I used to take her. So I would, push the wheelchair. Then later on, we had a motorized wheelchair. So to some extent, she would manage the motorized wheelchair. But after that, she got very weak to even manage the motorized wheelchair. So I would be walking at the side of her and trying to handle it, like. So yeah, so I would take her. She would go for my manicure, pedicure, and also at least she was moving around. She was going outside, fresh breeze, fresh air. So I know I've been through all this, so I know what it is like. Hello, Maya Vlogs. Thank you, Maya, for being here. Nice to see you. So I know what it is like. So that's why I want to visit and see, like, okay, they're bedridden. Anybody taking care of them? How do they take care of them? Uh, you know, are they able to move? Can they be taken out? Can they be taken out anywhere? I know in Philippines now it's not easy to get access to wheelchairs and those kind of things, walkers. I'm sure it's not. But like in Canada, we got it free. Some organization, somebody is paying for it, like, and usually we had to pay 25% of the cost, but because my salary was low, right, basic wage, and we couldn't afford to pay the 25%. So the people made arrangements with the government or with some agency or somebody or the other to pay the 25%. That motorized wheelchair cost around 35 to $40,000, and we didn't get the very expensive one. Otherwise, it's more expensive. But 35 to 40,000 Canadian dollars, you can buy a car for that amount. You can buy a car for that amount. So anyhow, so that is how it is. Me inside, mega loud shout out, ma'am, Maya. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Maya, for coming. So yeah, so in Canada we have the facilities like that, and we were lucky we got it all free of charge, like So we got the walkers, we got uh, the, wheelchair, then we got a motorized wheelchair. So all these things were there. So um, yeah, certain things we had to pay for only, but other things was mostly free. So I know what it is to be bedridden. So I think my wife was lucky she could go out. She would go for center. Then we have transport facilities for people like this, or seniors, who find it difficult to walk and all. So we have what is called Trans Help. So they are like vans. They are like mobile vans. They are huge ones, like a minibus kind of a thing, and inside there are lots of places where you can chain up the wheelchairs, so there. The seating was less. The seating was less, but they had more for wheelchair. Like at least about four wheelchairs could. Some places could have five, but usually about four wheelchairs would be accommodated inside. So you had to phone up in advance, and you had to give them a time limit, and give them time, and they would give you a 1 hour window. So if you wanted to reach a particular place at 5 o'clock, you had to call them at 3 o'clock, because they can come at 3 o'clock or they can come at 4 o'clock. It's like that. So sometimes you're reaching the place very early. Sometimes you're just in time reaching the place, because they come at the tail end, and then they have a route to follow, right? So they pick up other people. You may be the first one, or you may be the last one, or you may be the in between one. you know so they when you go in, you already find somebody there, or you find him picking up, or her driving, picking up other people on the way. So they go according to the route, so they can maximize their this, and so yeah, so that is how it is, and you pay a very nominal, like how you would pay for a bus fare. So you pay a nominal fare like that, it was. So that was good, and if one person is going, then one person can accompany. That's it. No more than one person. Only one other person can accompany the patient, So there were many times, like when we used to arrange that, because it got difficult for to put her into my car. It got very difficult to put her in and take her out, and all that, because I had to lift her from the wheelchair, then put her in there, then pack up, take the collapsible wheelchair, put it into the car. So it was a lot of problem. The Transhelp, these things we paid a little extra, but it's better. You go in comfort, and they have the elevator kind. So you bring the wheelchair, they strap you up, they take it up, and then you go inside. So they had all those facilities. So that was very good, So then she used to go to this home and all that, and then the Transhelp used to come back, and they will help, to assist. So I used to only take her down and keep her, and then coming time, like she would tell me, okay, so and so time is the Transhelp, then I would wait down at the building, okay, and then she will come there, and they will bring her out of the thing and keep her there. That's it. At the most, they will bring her to the condo reception and leave her. If I'm not there outside, they will bring her the condo reception. But winter time, they will bring her because of the snow and all that. So they would bring her into the reception area. So I would be waiting at the door of the inside of the reception, and I would see the vehicle coming, right? And I would go to the front door, and I would bring her and help her to come in. So, so I've been through all this, so I know what it is like. 3.5, 4 years I was doing that. So I know how difficult life can be, right? So if I understand somebody's situation, I will be able to know how to help out. Like I joined many groups, for caregivers and ALS people, and I've joined groups like that. And I said, okay, my wife has passed away, but whatever, uh, I was not fully into the knowledge. My son was into that, all the research work, everything. But I said, I know how certain things. I don't know about medicines and all, medications and all, except few things that she was taking. But I said I can help in other ways, I can give advice to people, So I joined these groups, and sometimes when I felt like I could comment, I used to comment on certain things, So then certain people are saying in US. So I said I don't know about US, but in Canada, this is what it is. So maybe there's something that we are doing here which US is not doing, so they can reach out and they can find out, right? So all kind of facilities. So I'm still on their group. I'm still on their group, and I comment now and then when I see some post. I comment on that, whatever I can help out. So yeah, this is my nature. I just want to help people, want to help people. In my life, God has given me enough. God has given me enough, and whatever pension I get, that will be enough. It's a little bit, but it will take me a long way. In Philippines, I can manage. In Philippines, I can manage. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy, with whatever I have. God has given me. God has blessed me. I'm never starved. Even if there were times I had one meal a day, I had a meal. No, I never had really came down to one meal a day, but there were times when I just had two meals. Had two meals. But I used to also be frugal when I was in Thailand. I had the money. It's not that I didn't have the money, but like I said, I have to spend carefully, because if the money gets over, then what do I do, right? So I try to cut corners wherever I can. I cut corners. So I used to do that. So when there was offers for food and all, I would buy like for lunch and dinner and bring it home, so I could have the lunch and dinner. It was comfortable enough. till I started my own cooking. When I started my own cooking, in the previous province, that was good. Like, I used to go weekly to the market and buy for the week. So I had a system of what to buy for the week and all that, and what I'm going to cook for the week and everything. And I used to buy my regular thing of fruits. But fruits I used to buy every day, because I noticed if I keep a pineapple in the fridge, the pineapple is so sweet in Thailand. So sweet it is that it gets bad, the next day. It gets very soggy and soft and all that. It gets bad. And I have to throw it out. So that was the only thing. I My mouth is watering thinking of those fruits in Thailand. Oh my God, I miss it so much. I miss it. Yeah, my brother asked me when we go supermarket and all. He says, "You want anything? You want fruits? Anything?" He always never makes lists for me. Always says, "You want to buy? You want this? You want that?" I never. Even at home, he'll say, "This is there. That is there." Then suddenly he'll say, "Okay, I'm having this. Do you want to have this?" And I say, "Oh yeah, yeah." I think, why I have to ask you? You go and take it. No, it's there. It's there. I'm telling you, whenever it, you just go and help yourself. Take it. No? Very nice. Nothing less to make. Nothing less to make for me. So I try to help out in every way possible. I do chores every night. I wash up everything. They keep it in the sink, and I wash up everything in the sink. And sometime in the afternoons also they may leave some things. I will wash it up. But night I definitely they leave, and they sit down and relax and watch TV. After my live stream, I go have my dinner. After dinner, I go and I said start my live stream, because it used to become very late. So I start my live stream and then I go and wash up. I wash up all the dinner things and keep it to dry. And every morning when I get up, the first thing is I want to drink hot water, so I put up the hot water, pour it into the flask. Then all the things that are drying overnight, I take it and I put it. Now they have fixed place to keep certain things, and I also know I like to keep it in fixed places. So little by little, I've learned now where most of the things go. And some things, if I still don't know, I just leave it out. They will put it away, and they tell me, okay, see, this goes here, that goes there. So I will know, So I do that in the morning. So I put away everything, then I have my breakfast and all that. Then I start my class the whole day, right? Start my class the whole day. So like he said, I have an extra hour of class. I still stayed on. Then he said, I want to do those things outside. I said, yes, I will help. So I help in whatever way I can. I clean like the toilet that I am mainly using. Even the students use that toilet, So I clean the toilet, because there's another toilet for the females, and this toilet is called for the males, So I clean the toilet every morning when I do the mopping. After mopping, I clean the toilet. So it's that way. So you have to help out everybody. There's no servants. And in Canada also, we never had servants and all that. We have to do the work ourselves, right? So we are used to doing the work ourselves. So yeah, so I would do I do all these things. So there a lot of things I do around the house, So I would have to do it in my own house also, right? Like wherever I was living in Thailand now, I'm living alone. There's nobody to come and clean my toilets for me. I have to do it, right? I have to do it every week, and I hate those kind of things, like cleaning the bathing room. The potty, okay, if you clean, I don't. But scrubbing the bathing room, the side walls and the floor, and I hated that. I do that. Some kind of cleaning like that is something I hate, But I did it, I did it. So it's like that. Okay, I can see ads playing, so I don't have to go and check. So yeah, so I'm doing whatever I can, my shit. But amazing anything less for me. I needed to go to the post office to post one important information for my pension. So I told him, he said, "Oh, I just went in the morning." I said, I didn't have time to prepare the document and the letter and everything. I just got all the information, so now it's ready. He said, "Okay." Then the next day he was busy, and the day after that he suddenly said, "Okay, listen, let's go and let's get it done." So we went and got it done. So it's like that. So very, very helpful. Many things good, very helpful. So this is how things are progressing. So out here also learning a lot of stuff over here, learning a lot of stuff, and go with the flow. And because I want to see how to deal with autistic kids, how to deal my brother has been very successful in teaching and teaching. He's been very successful in teaching these kids, and they have improved a lot compared to regular school. Like, they have improved so much. Like, there was a boy he was 6 years old. His IQ level, means his level, was only 2 years and 1 month, and he was 10 months with my brother. And they had an evaluation by by well qualified people, the government. It's not my brother's evaluation. It is the government's evaluation. They have qualified people. So when they did the evaluation, everybody, the people who did the evaluation, the people around there, everybody and the parents also were very, very surprised, because he's now, he was 7 years old. He was 7 years old. August. Yeah, he was 6, then he became 7 in August, right? And now he's 8 years old. He said August was his birthday, so he's 8 years old. So at 7 years old, he was his IQ level was 2 years and 1 month. And now in this 1 year, 10 months that he was with my brother, his now level has gone up to 4 years and 6 months. So they've said, the people around who did the evaluation said it's remarkable. We've never seen anybody improve. In fact, we've seen people become worse, right? They go down, become worse. And if they have improved, they improve one step higher. But he's improved 2 steps higher. And they said this is remarkable. In the history, we've never seen this. So my brother, I don't know how they don't realize to help my brother, with finance and all that. So he, or send him some more kids, because he is doing a good job over here. So everybody is so shocked and surprised, like, that in 10 months he's improved by a 2-year level, like, And I've been seeing the way he's reading certain words and all sentences and all that. Wow. And how well he breaks it up. Phonetically, he breaks it up. He's so interested. Phonetically, he will break it up, and then he will give the pronunciation of the word phonetically. So, you can get an idea. Yes, it is, this is the word, and then help him with the correct pronunciation if he says it wrong. So he's and I've seen last year when I was here, like, for 1 month. But I'm seeing now after 1 year. And the minute he walked into the class, he just stared at me. And I said, do you remember? And everybody asked him, the parents also said, do you remember who's this? Who's this? And he's just staring at me. And then he said, Winston, Winston, and big smile on his face. And then my sister-in-law was telling me many times when he used to come for class, he used to ask, oh, where is Winston? When Winston Sensei, Sensei means the teacher in Japanese. So, where is Winston Sensei? Where is Winston Sensei? So he's not here, he's gone. But he remembered. After 1 year, he still remembered my name. There's another person, John. He came today for the first time. He was on vacation and all that. He remembered. He took some time. He's looking at me, and then he said, Winston, Winston. So nice, see, they are suffering like this with these things, but see, they have a memory. They can do many things, like, And these kind of children used to be just tossed aside when we were growing up. If you were a child like this, it was like not worth living for you, It was like that. But today, these kids are doing so many things. So I want to also learn, I want to learn. I want to be good. So tomorrow, if I'm in Philippines, I'm anywhere, I have to charge. Because I'll be using my brother's company, right? My brother's company. But while I'm charging, those who can afford to, I can also do something for those who cannot afford, right? I can do something for them also. Like I told Disha for her daughter. I told Disha, I'm saying for Disha, I told Mala for her daughter to do. I don't think she's doing it. I don't think she's doing it. I told her also, send me a video, let me see how it's been done. But it's okay, if somebody is interested, they will find a way to do it, right? Now see here, a new boy who's just joined this time, okay? So the new boy, when he came, that day when they go and play and all, break, go and play. So when he went, I asked him, you like to do puzzles, you like to do this, you like to do that. Everything was no. So I just let him play whatever he wanted, and I just played with him whatever, throw the ball, throwing the ball to each other and all those kind of things, catching it, rolling it and all that. Then one morning, the rings, the thing, and you throw the rings onto the thing, like, okay. So I brought it out and I was playing with it myself. And I said, "You want to play?" He's sitting and watching me. I said, "You want to play?" And he said, "Yes." So I said, "Okay, come on." So we went to it. He liked that. And I asked him if he likes to do crossword, if he likes to do puzzles, putting puzzle pieces together. He said, "No, I don't like to do it." Today, this young chap, John, he's very, very good in it. You give him 100 pieces, 1,000 pieces, he'll put it together in a day. He's like that. He's very fast. At the most, and okay, it's only during the break time, right? So it's limited. And he takes a little longer for his lunch. So after lunch, he has a limited break time also. So sometimes he'll keep it for the next day, okay? So he sat down and he does this puzzle. Today I was surprised because this other new boy, he said he doesn't want the puzzles and all. But today he began, and very good. He's just looking and all. He's picking up a piece, he's looking, and then he's placing it. And most of the time, he was at least about 60 to 70% of the time, he was putting it in the correct place. Sometimes it was going wrong, it's not fitting, then he'll look somewhere else and put it there. But most of the time, he was getting it right. So he was interested. So I asked him later on, "You're interested?" He said, "Yes." I said, "Okay, now next time you can take a puzzle and you can sit opposite John and you can do it also. So let's see if we can get him to do it." So today I played around with them a lot and things like that, for these boys. So I'm getting used to how to teach these. I've never taught at this level, teaching grade one, but they're using like grade one books, grade two books, grade KG books and all. I've never taught at this level. It's very difficult to teach kids at this level, and these are special needs kids. So to teach them at this level is bad enough, but to teach special needs kids at this level is even worse. I'm always used to teaching middle school, senior school, so very comfortable, teaching them. So this is really a totally new experience for me. So last year I taught about 3 or 4 classes just in between my brother to go out. Okay, take charge of the class today. I have some important work. So I did teach, and sometimes he would be busy with doing something. Okay, can you just take over now and do something? But I would sit and be observing him throughout like that 1 month. But I never had a lot of hands-on experience. So I came here now and decided like I'll try to stay for 1 year at least and do a lot of hands-on experience. So that's it. I'm just getting used to his system. I'm still learning that system, what he does, how he does it, what he does, his method, so I don't upset that trend, for the students also. I'm trying to learn. It's a lot of peculiar ways he has to do something, but I'm just trying to follow it. It has proved to be useful, so I want to also make it useful. Though of course tomorrow if I'm teaching on my own, I will add something on my own, which I feel I should be doing. But at the moment, whatever he says, I just follow according to what he's doing. So yeah, so I just want to learn, how I can help these kids, like how I can help them. Because here also in Japan, there are so many places that are looking after these children, but it's just like babysitting. That's all they are doing, babysitting, not really teaching them anything. So at the end of the day, they are not improving in there. In fact, they get worse. Yeah, the condition gets worse. But here at my brothers, they are improving. They are improving. John, he is there for 3 years. When he came for 3 years ago, I believe, what, he could do nothing. Today he's doing so much. So much he's doing. But he's badly affected, so it's taking him a longer time. But see this younger boy, 10 months, how well he did, how well he's improved. So it all depends on how badly you have been affected by it and how much you are able to pick up. So yeah, this is how things are working out. I want to also be as good as my brother. Like, even 1 year will not be enough. Like he's been 8 years with that. And in the beginning he said he did so much of struggles and trial and errors and all. And now finally he's reached a stage where what he's doing is helping the kids. It is helping the kids. And people are around are seeing it. The parents are seeing it, how much the kids are helping. They would throw a lot of tantrums in the house and all. Now the tantrums are much less, much less. So all that is very helpful. So let's see how things go. Let's see how things go. At least 1 year. I don't want to stay. I don't want to stay longer. I want to be on my own. I like my freedom, full freedom. Be on my own. So let us see how things work. Thank you, Me Inside. Thank you, Me Inside, for being here. Thank you. So that is how things are running at the moment. And I think it's time to bring my iPad. I can bring my iPad for another half an hour. I think I'll stay for another half an hour. I'm doing a lot of talking. I'll stay for another half an hour. Let me bring my iPad. I refreshed my iPad. It got ads. I refreshed my laptop. It got ads, and my baby phone also has got ads. So you see, all three ads are playing. Extra revenue for me, right? Extra revenue. Even during my live stream when I'm at night when I'm going to make some comments or something, I will always keep refreshing. While I'm commenting. I take some time to comment because I'm commenting. Then I'm commenting on Pitas. I'm commenting on Alings also. Live stream. Of course, Pita Aling sometimes, if she's at home, then I'm commenting on that, right? Because she has it on. Otherwise, she's in the boarding house, and then it's only for an hour or 2 hours, and then she ends it. Yesterday, I was really so upset when twice my live stream ended. The second time, it ended less than an hour. I was really upset. I didn't want to do anything. I just lay down. But then I was thinking, why not try it on my phone? I didn't even see what percentage. I just suddenly started a new live stream from my phone. Yeah, so I think the live streams, I'll have to change all the live streams as soon as my live stream is over now. I need time for that also. I need to change all those live streams to some future dates. I don't know which date, and I don't want to take a chance and do it from my laptop and be staying awake and it's ending and lucky I'm awake and it's spoiling my sleep. I need the sleep because I get up early in the morning. I need sleep. Like once before the thing went off and I just went off to sleep. I didn't care. I said, finish. If it ends, it ends. It just carries on, carries on. I did not even get up to comment much. I think only twice I got up and commented. But then normally I'm getting up many times. But sometimes I drop off to sleep. I get up and see, 3 hours have passed, 3.5 hours have passed. So I have sound sleep for that time. Sound sleep. My body needs it, that means, right? It needs it, so I have sound sleep. Yeah. So yeah, this is my routine, learning a lot of stuff. So usually on the weekends I will not go out with my brother. I'll catch up with some of my work, my personal work. Like this Saturday also, after I did something yesterday after doing that chat and all that. In between, I was also catching up with all my documents, organizing my documents, in the laptop, organizing my documents and reviewing certain things I need to see, I have a little bit of cryptocurrency. I lost a lot in cryptocurrency. I lost a lot because I went into stupid schemes. Stupid schemes. I lost a lot of money in that, and it taught me a lesson then finally. All that same money, if I had to buy crypto and I had to save it up today, it would have been doing very well. But anyhow, I behaved foolishly and I paid for it because of that. So I have a little bit left. So after a long time, I went to check it out, and wow, it's done well. It's been doing well. Bitcoin has gone up to like 86,000 for one Bitcoin. If you had one Bitcoin today, it is valued at 86,000 Canadian dollars. Imagine one Bitcoin, 86,000 Canadian dollars. Wow, what a lot of money that is. I could buy a condo. I could buy a condo in Philippines, no? But I got very little left now. Very little I had left. But that little, whatever I had, was doing well. So I spent some time just to look into that. I looked into that, and yeah, so that's it. Can you imagine, like, there's another coin called Ethereum, KETH, Ethereum. Ethereum came down to $700. $700 for one Ethereum. All the money that I wasted if I had to buy that, if I had to buy that. Today, Ethereum went up to 4,000. Went up to 4,000 for one Ethereum, 4,000 US dollars. Then again, Ethereum came down. It came down to around, I think 900, 1,000 was the lowest it came to. Now, for a long time, I've not looked into cryptocurrency, because I don't want to be tempted to, again buy and do anything. So today, it is standing at around 3,000 US dollars or 2,500 US dollars. It is 3,000 something Canadian dollars, so less 2,000 US dollars it's standing at, which is very good. So if you buy something for $700 and you sell it when it's like $2,000, you're getting three times the value, right? Three times the value. Bitcoin also lowest it came down to was around 20,000. Bitcoin 20,000 US dollars. But today it's gone up to four times 80s. It's gone up to around 70 something, 73,000 US dollars. So that's more than three times the value, almost four times the value. Rich people are investing because they have the money. Small people like me investing small, and then you're trying to cut corners and see where you can get more. And enjoyed so many schemes and lost. But anyhow, I learned the lesson. Now I just stopped. So that's that. So yeah, let's see how things go. Let's see how things go. I'm refreshing my screen again, my iPad. Ad. I refreshed it, ads are coming. Let me refresh my laptop. Ads. You see, you have to refresh your screen. Ads come. Let me try my tiny phone. My tiny phone, there's no refreshing the page. I have to go right out of the system and come back again. And then sometimes, it takes a lot of problems. Oh yeah, I refreshed it and there are ads. Wow. My small one also. I refreshed it and there are ads. So again, three ads. Very good. Three ads means six ads because two ads come at a time. So, it's good. Some extra revenue. You get very little for ads, but it builds up, right? I remember that day I got $1.50 in ads. Wow. Only ads. That was good. Yes, I also hope so. I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. Through the storm, through the night, I love you more because you. No matter what the world may say about you, I know your love will always be true. I refreshed again. I got ads. Let me see the laptop. Oh, laptop I didn't get ads, but iPad I refreshed, I got ads. Laptop I didn't get. So after a few minutes I will do it again, or a few seconds. Ah, CK, I just remembered you are at home today, right? You're off day or something, right? Yeah, on my little fellow now I got ads also again. Let me try my laptop now again. Yes, my laptop ads. So see, I keep on doing extra refreshing. So more ads are playing fully. Hooray, hooray, it's a holiday. Hooray, hooray, it's a holiday. Hooray, hooray. It's a holy holiday. Holy holiday. Holy holiday. Hooray, hooray. It's a holy holiday. Holy holiday. Holy holiday. Holy holiday. Holy holiday. Yeah, so I've been talking a lot in details about things in my life, today I had an opportunity to share a few more things. This will be our prayer. In my life, when all is done. The love I gave her in the past, be enough to last. Tomorrow will never come. Will she know how much I love her? She's my only one. When my time on earth is done. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy. For hungry children and the crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times. This time your heart won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy. Okay, things are turning cold on my channel, so I think I should be ending it soon. I'm hungry for laughter and life ever after. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy. For hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times. This time you're hurting, won't you? You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy. I'm hungry for laughter and life ever after. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy. For hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times. This time your heart won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy. Again ads. I refreshed and again ads. Ads. Very good. Laptop and iPad ads. Very good. You can rest your head at the corner of the bed. You can talk the world go by. But you'll never ever know what the other people think if you only call them picture. So, few minutes left. Only one place ads came. Let me try another place. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. 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 Two places. Two places. One place, no. It didn't happen. Do, 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 do. Oh, Pita, you had dinner. Lucky you. What's the time? 5, 6, 7, 7 o'clock for you, yeah? Hmm. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I will also, after I finish, I will first set up. I will set up for the night to go from through my phone. I think that's the best solution. I'll set it up from my phone, and that way, I just have some sleep. I know I don't have to worry. Just get up. I know it's going to, other than the charging, not charging. It lasted for 7 hours yesterday, so it will definitely last for 7 hours today. So what I will do is I will set it up. My phone has had good rest. So as soon as I finish my live stream, I will go. I will set up my phone. Then I will go and have my dinner. So I'll set up my phone for the live stream. So I'm sorry, Peter. I'll go a little early, but just want to get maximum, and in case my phone cuts off, in case, but I'm very optimistic about it, that if last night it carried on, it never went off, it will carry on also. So yeah, I will set that up, and then I will have my dinner. Then after dinner I can just wash up all the things because the phone is still. As for my others, I don't know. I'll just get them on to start. I'll get them on to say hello, get the likes, so that the ads will play, right? So that the ads will play. Yeah, one thing I noticed, I was refreshing my screen and no ads were playing, and I was wondering why. And then my phone is not set to. My laptop is set that automatically. I've set it a check mark to have the ads running, to have ads on. But my phone, they always keep asking for ads on. So that is why there were no ads. So I had to I had to open my laptop again, go into the settings and then set it, go into the settings and set it to ads on. And then after that, when I checked, yes, ads were working. So I have to be careful about my phone. When I do it, I have to go and see about that option where it is and do it. If it's not there, to go to my laptop and I will do it from there. I will set up the ads on from my laptop. Because my button channel is on the laptop and my phone, so I can only access it from there to do something. Okay, there's just a few minutes left. I've already copied the message. I'm just sending the message. So thank you, Peter. Thank you. I know you are all still here, but I'll just end it and all that. Just end it. I'm happy with whatever I get. It's enough. It's enough. Let it be. God is great. God will help. So just remember to pray for these people. Okay. Pray that things go well for them. So just to remind you of the names. So So there is first Martha. Martha is going through a lot of things. There is Disha. She also is God's gifted child. There is Naphtali, a God gifted child. There's Rudy and Rick, who are paralyzed. There's Veronica, who what she's going through. Stephen has to cope with Martha. So, Stephen also has been in and out of hospital. I just hope he doesn't have to go again. He controls his diet. And Ray is Stephen's father, and Sherry is Stephen's sister. Okay, father is not really doing too well, and Sherry's sister had a fall and fractured her hip. So just pray that recovery will take a long time. Nair has recovered from cancer, and Mardna, I have no idea about Mardna. Thank you, Maya. Thank you, Maya, for still being here. So that is it. So please pray for all these people. pray for them personally. If you can take their name and pray for them, or as many names as you can remember, you can pray for them. Just pray that everything goes well. All right. So thank you, everybody. Love and God bless you all. I really wish God bless you and your families as well. And please take care. And if I say anything to hurt anybody, it's not intentional. Please forgive me for that, because sometimes I get a little too outspoken. Okay, so just pardon me for that. I just speak from the heart. Okay, exactly. So take care, all of you. Enjoy. Au revoir. Hasta luego till we meet again. All right, and then bye. I'm not given my signature. Bye. Not given it for a long time. Okay. Not given it for a long time. So take care. All right. I will end my live stream. Over and out. See some of you in my night stream. Okay. In my night stream. Plus, ending early like this, it gives me time. I can read some comments. I can check. I can make some extra comments. It's like that. Then I can go to sleep peacefully.